entering the northern Bahamas? You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The countdown is on to the 2019 New Year's Day Junkanoo Parade, and the local committee is now preparing for the major cultural event. While some groups are not participating this year, the committee says the parade will be exciting for the entire community. Italia Hall has more.
Chairman of the Grand Bahama Junkanoo Committee, Kevin Russell, says excitement is building as the 2019 New Year's Day Junkanoo Parade draws near. As it relates to judges, he's appealing to persons who picked up applications from the office to return them as soon as possible.
Tickets will go on sale on December 10th, 2018, and the outlets are Gizmos and Gadgets, Crosstown, Junkanoo Headquarters, which is situated in the International Building. As you come in the building, it's on your left-hand side on the first floor. On Saturday, the 8th of December, we will then go into the order of entry. And that location is Grand Bahama Port Authority's Pioneers Way parking lot at 7 p.m. We also have a Junkanoo workshop on Wednesday, starting on Wednesday, the 5th of December, 2018. The location is the C.A. Smith Building. Time, 6 p.m.
Cultural Officer at the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, Monique Larry, says this year there are 7 groups in the A category.
The Platinum Knights, which is the defending champion. We have the Swingers, we have Classic Dancers, we have Kingdom Culture, we have officially the new group, which is the Spartans, what they call it, Spartan Titans, that's coming out. Unfortunately, we only have 3 B groups, and the 3 B groups is the Bushwhackers, you have Showtime, and you have Sting.
And there is one fun group as well, Freedom International Ministries. Committee member Shanika LaFleur is asking for persons with restaurants and bars to become a vendor.
Come to the International Building and make an application to be a part of this parade by selling your goods. We have quite a number of applicants that have already submitted application with regards to vending booths, but we're appealing to the public to come out. We're looking for those young, inspiring entrepreneurs that have their little candy business. You may have some creative idea, and you want to be seen in the community.
Now, Larry says some of the Junkanoo groups are having a challenge with sponsorship, and she's calling on corporate Grand Bahama to come forward and assist the various groups.
We've asked Junkanoo groups now to try and establish themselves in communities. You have the East Grand Bahama, you have the West Grand Bahama, you have Central Grand Bahama, you have the Lewis Yard. We've lost the Lewis Yard community group, which was the top performers. We've lost them once the hurricane came through Grand Bahama. So we're struggling as far as keeping this culture, part of culture, alive in Grand Bahama. You know, a lot of people always have a lot of negativity to say about Junkanoo, but Junkanoo is spiritual, and it's about our culture, and it represents who we are.
Now, Larry is encouraging all residents of Grand Bahama to come out and embrace Bahamian culture. The date was also announced for the 2019 Junior Junkanoo Parade, which will be held on January 26th at 5 p.m. Italia Hall, ZNS Network News.
The Ministry of Education honoring a few of their own who are now turning a new chapter in their lives. The 12 retirees were honored for their contributions to the ministry and to the education sector as a whole. The recognition luncheon was held at the Grand Lucan Resort. Senior Education Officer Gayleen Pinder shares why it is important for the ministry to show love.
I think we need to allow people to smell their flowers while they're alive. So many times people work on the job for 40 plus years, and at the end of the day, they do not feel appreciated. And so we formed a committee, and we said that there are staff members who have worked tirelessly with us for many years. They're now retired. Let's invite them back. Let's show them how much we love them, how much we appreciate them. And that is exactly what's happening here today.
Honorees Joycelyn Pinder and Herbert Marshall reflecting on their years of service and had a bit of advice for those who are entering the education sector.
Most important thing about being a teacher is to have a love and a passion for what you do. And my advice is, if you don't have that love and passion, that perhaps it's not for you, And if you feel that really you have that calling, you need to find that passion, because the love and the passion causes you to go beyond the call of duty.
I try to encourage all the teachers that I speak with to find a way to enjoy what you're doing. You know, of course, there are going to be challenges along the way. Sometimes the people that you work with won't be too kind to you, you know, but that should not interfere with the joy that you have working.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Hi and welcome. Chima asked, my father's getting older, and for most of his adult life, he has been eating very unhealthy. He smoked, ate mostly fried foods, but now I see him making better choices about his health. Is it too late, or can he really make a difference? Chima, thank you for such an honest question. The short answer is that it is never too late to start improving on your health. The leading causes of death in men are heart disease, cancer, and unintentional injury or violence. Most of these are preventable. Men can reduce the risk of developing heart disease and other non-communicable diseases by eating healthier and exercising. Avoiding smoking or quit if you are a smoker. Avoid fast food, fried foods, and sugary drinks like sodas, and only drink alcohol in moderation. Include more vegetables and fruit in your diet. Eat smaller portions during meals, and try to stay fit at least 30 minutes of moderate physical exercise in your day, like taking a walk or going for a swim. Drink lots of water. Small changes maintained over time can make a difference and put you on the road to a better health. It is also very important to see your doctor for an annual checkup. Men tend not to visit a doctor until they have a health crisis. But getting an annual checkup can help to detect potential problems early and help prevent the onset of disease. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away. A check on sports is up next with Ramiko Knowles.